National Security Council spokesperson John Kirby announcing that charter flights will start in the next few days for Americans who want to leave Israel because all major airlines have canceled their flights to and from Tel Aviv as the country is facing a multitude of rocket launches from the Gaza Strip. Here at Ben Gurion Airport in the departures terminal, there is a sea of people looking to leave, a lot of them with children who told us they just want to get the kids to a safer place and they're trying to seek refuge somewhere else. Here behind me, though, in the arrivals terminal, people are welcoming back those who were called for reserve duty. Israel called about 300,000 reservists to the army for this war. And there are people coming back now, and these people have all come here on public transportation, like the train, to come and greet them. There's a lot going on in this arrivals terminal, and if you see at the board behind those people there, Adam, if you could just point to the board there, you could see a lot of those flights are canceled and also delayed because of the impact of this war. So people looking to flee are not really able to, but a lot of countries like France and now the United States are chartering flights for their citizens to leave Israel in this time of war.
Right, and the other side of that, as you say, is El Al making special flights to try to bring as many Israelis coming back. We've seen stories of people from Israelis in the middle of trips in the Brazilian jungles just trying to get back and get on flights. And clearly we're seeing appreciation there behind you from those young people.
Right, so El Al, for the first time in about 40 years, is going to be operating flights on Saturdays to try and get people back to Israel who need to serve in the reserve duty. They're really one of the only airlines that has continuous flights to Tel Aviv to bring people back to serve in the military now, as Israel has called them to do so. But as I've said in my previous report, El Al jets are equipped with missile defense mechanisms as well as flares, and anyone who is a pilot for that airline has previously served in the Israeli Air Force, so they are able to navigate a congested sky and a difficult situation should there become one.
All right, Hamdah Salhut there at the arrivals hall at Ben Gurion Airport, which has almost a festive atmosphere, I would say, Hamdah.
Right, so a lot of people have been coming out throughout the day to welcome people back who have been taking some of these flights. There are not a ton of flights landing at this airport, but the ones that are primarily filled with people coming for the reserves. As I previously stated, Israel has called up 300,000 reserves to come for this war after that unprecedented attack on Saturday by Hamas infiltrating the border. There's a lot to watch out for in the coming days, specifically tomorrow on Friday in Jerusalem at the Al-Aqsa Mosque. There are calls for Palestinians from all across the country to protest, to go through different parts of the city and reach there. So there is a lot that's going to be happening in the coming hours and in the coming days, not just here at the airport.
Right, Hamdah Salhut there at the airport. Thank you for that.